Good evening and welcome to Mulberry Christian News for Wednesday, May 23, 2018. First, we'd like to congratulate all our Polk County and Hillsborough County graduating seniors. Some area students attend other schools, including Christian schools. Graduation is a milestone in life. Most all seniors spend all of their years in the Mulberry and Polk County school system. Some families moving during the course of a student's public school education. Thanks to the teachers and parents who were our first teachers, school staff, and taxpayers who support the cost of public education. Technically, seniors have not graduated until the last minute pending final exam results and other qualifications they must meet. Take what you need and leave what you can. That is the motto at Mulberry's two community cupboards where there is free food for those who need it, all who get behind occasionally. The public is invited to leave non-perishable boxed or canned foods for others to use. The first community cupboard is in front of the Mulberry Cultural Center next to City Hall. Another one was installed in the 100 block of Northwest 9th Avenue. Some people use these small cupboards as a food source. We'd like to thank those who keep them stocked. Expansion of the Mulberry Public Library in the Civics Building has begun. The front is being expanded outward to include more room, and a coffee shop will be featured. Looking forward by many children in Mulberry area, the annual summer splash party to open the city's swimming pool for the new season will be held on Saturday, May 26th from 3 to 7. The pool will be open, plus there will be free hot dogs, refreshments, inflatables, live music in Spence Park, and more. The City of Mulberry has a very generous policy for children living in the City of Mulberry, all attending Mulberry schools of Mulberry Daycare. Children are required to have a pass for free admission all season. Parents and guardians may get free passes in the Mulberry Cultural Center next to City Hall until May 25th. For more information, you can call 863-354-6510. In the past, most of the old phosphate towns held their own annual reunions, but as the years have gone by, the crowds became thinner as some of the former residents of the phosphate towns passed on, moved away, or could no longer attend for health reasons. As part of this trend, a few years ago, the Pierce and Nichols reunion combined, including this year in one reunion is Brewster, Nichols, Pierce, and Ridgway. This year, there will be combined reunion called the Phosphate Communities. It will be held on Saturday, June 2nd in the Bartow Civic Center starting at 11 a.m. Cost is $10 per person, with children under 12 eating free. Families are welcome. The tradition of a covered dish will continue, so each family is asked to bring a covered dish: meat, vegetable, salad, or dessert. Please bring enough to serve 10 people. Remember to label your dishes and bring serving utensils. The coffee, tea, ice, cups, plates, catering utensils, and napkins will be provided. If you have any questions, please call Patricia Peters Prime at 863-245-1473. The importance of the railroad in settling Polk County will be the theme of this year's 44th annual meeting and Pioneer Luncheon to be held on Thursday, January 21st at noon in the Bartow Civic Center. Featured speaker, historian and author Dr. Cantor Brown Jr. will speak on Henry B. Plant, Polk County and Visions in the Gilded Age. Henry B. Plant was the main promoter of railroads on the west side of Florida, while Henry Flagler was the main promoter of railroads and development on Florida's east coast. During the meeting, recognition will be given to elected Polk County pioneers. If you have any questions, please call 863-534-4386. While the luncheon officially begins at noon, people are invited to come early at 11:15 and visit and drink orange juice and recall old times. This is sponsored by the Polk County Historical Association. Cost of the dinner is $18 per person. Reservations are expected. Recently, Train magazine announced that it has named neighboring Plant City as one of the best places in the nation to watch trains go by. This status is due to several reasons. One is that the daily Amtrak passenger trains to Tampa and back fly through Plant City at high speeds rates to Tampa, which is only about 20 or so miles away. There is no passenger stop after Lakeland, so it is clear sailing west to Tampa after the Lakeland stop. Another thing, there is a free to-the-public train observation tower downtown at the old brick train station. This tower is right at the intersection of two busy railroad lines that come through and cross in Plant City. People may climb the metal stairs upstairs and watch the trains below. And honored with 4 years at a Florida Southern College, Mulberry High School JROTC cadet Caitlin Blockman will be a senior next year, but she already has some of her future plans in place. She has been awarded a 4-year education at Florida Southern College in Lakeland. A benefit fundraiser for Kevin Michael Bubba Pate and his fight with MS. This will be held in Spence Park in Mulberry from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. on June 16th. Come out and help raise money for this amazing young man. Live entertainment with the Mulberry's Eli T. Mosley and Dylan Johnson will be held, along with vendors, bounce houses, games, and raffles. This is all being coordinated and promoted by Hillbilly Corner. Sponsorships are available. The legal day for Memorial Day this year is Monday, May 28th. Mulberry City Hall will be closed on Memorial Day, but will be reopened for business on Tuesday. The Mulberry American Legion family will host a public ceremony on Memorial Day, plus a picnic lunch. There will be more information available next week as plans being finalized for the event. Senior dining is back in Mulberry Senior Dining and Fellowship will be back in Mulberry in the city's community service building. At the end of last year, Polk County government got out of administering the program, which operates on federal funds. Instead, the program is now administered by a Mid-Florida service agency that oversees senior dining and other federally subsidized programs in several counties. While the program was out of commission in Mulberry, those eligible were invited to go to Medalla to the program in the Medalla Community Center. City Manager Rick Johnson noted the program opened this past Monday again in Mulberry, and people seem happy with their new arrangements. Prior to this, the group met in a building with the Mulberry Community Service Center along Northeast 5th Street. Generally, the program provides a meal, fellowship, and some entertainment 5 days a week, except for holidays. Money Smart free classes are set for the month of June. Learn how to better stretch and manage the money that you have. Free classes will be held in June in Mulberry at the Mulberry Community Service Center in the shopping center next door to the Mulberry Press at 1392 North Church Avenue. Classes will be held for 4 weeks on June 5th, 12th, 19th, and 26th at 6 p.m. each night. To register, please call 863-425-1523. Come and learn about how to budget, plan, and to restore your credit. You will learn how to save money, and there will be giveaways of food, gasoline, and gift cards. There are a number of other free items available for going through the class. Mosaic is to move its corporate head offices to Hillsborough. Mosaic Company may finally be listening to some of its critics who have said the company has been poorly run over the years and has not benefited its owners, the shareholders, some of whom have lost a lot of money. Mosaic, whose stocks is publicly traded on the New York Stock Exchange, is moving its corporate offices from a suburb of Minneapolis to neighboring Hillsborough County. The idea is that the nation's largest phosphate company will move the people who actually run it to be near the front lines of the business and closer to its troops. This is actually late in the game, as many other companies have moved their decision makers to where their plants or other facilities are. Mosaic stock has been a very poor performer over the years, once selling for around $160 per share and now in the 20s. And from the Mulberry Chamber of Commerce, it invites you to the Margarita Mixer hosted by Center State on June 7th, 2018 from 5:30 to 7:30 at 4719 South Florida Avenue. Join us for fun, food, and networking. Free to members and first-time guests. $10 for non-members. For more information, call 863-425-4414 or email chamber@mulberrychamber.org. A lunch and learn on June 12th from 11:30 to 1 p.m. at Safety Solutions and Supply at 314 East Canal Street in Mulberry. The speaker will be Claudia Jean Verga. Increase your professional connections and relationships with unique tips while enjoying a catered lunch. RSVP at 863-425-4414 or email